Good morning, beloveds. I wanted to come to you this morning and just explain church a little bit tonight. I'm going to send out an email as well, but wanted to just explain in person a little bit so you had time to get ready. I am coming to you still in the sweatshirt I wore for my parody last night. No judgment, please, but I will look a little fancier by the time we gather back together at church at 5. We are going to be back on Facebook Live. Thanks for going with us to Instagram last week. I'm just trying to get the best sound quality that I can, and we are trying to figure that out with nice microphones for next week. But tonight we're going to do a live stream of a Zoom meeting on our Facebook page, so you can meet us on Facebook or you can meet us on our website where Sarah will put the live stream so you can see it there too. So it's Palm Sunday. It is the beginning of Holy Week, a Holy Week like I have never experienced before, so everything is going to be a little different. And one of the things that makes it different, besides the obvious not being in the building, is that we can't disperse palms. Those of you who have been worshiping with me for years know that I generally forget to even order palms. This is my second year of being on my game and having the order for palms in. But whatever, we won't have them this year. So I spent some time thinking about what we can do. There's lots of great ideas out there, like going out to your yard and getting a branch or putting some palms on your front door. And I encourage you to do any or all of those things that might work for you. You might be able to hear Sam outside my door right now because this is life from home right now. So anyway, as I was thinking about what to do, I started to remember one of the days in the last couple of days that are all a blur. I finally just took some time to sit with Sam while he was doing his arts and crafts, and he asked me to sit down and color with him. And we have these, adult coloring books, which I actually really enjoy. And so I just sat with him for a little while and I colored a picture. Looks like this. Find the joy. Might be backwards to you because of the way the phone is. And the half hour that I sat with him and colored this coloring page was one of the most restful half hours that I have spent since this whole thing started. And it's like, I know the things you have to do to rest, right? I know the things. But knowing the things and doing the things are two totally different experiences. And so thankfully I had a 5-year-old to force me into doing one of the things because I was starting to feel bad for just constantly telling him I would be right with him. So we had a great time coloring. And so that got me thinking, we're going to do a little different tonight. We're going to do the first half of our typical Eucharist service. So we're going to do the Liturgy of the Word, which will include the Liturgy of the Palms. And what I've done is I put a folder together on Google Drive that I'm going to share with you in the email and here on Facebook. And in that, I actually uploaded of several different coloring sheets of palms. Full disclosure, one of the sets of coloring sheets is actually feathers, but I really like the design and they kind of look like palms. And I just think it's okay because we're doing everything different. Tonight's service, because we read the Passion, it's pretty long. Because there are extra readings because it's Palm Sunday, it is going to be a lot of listening and just kind of sitting. And I thought that maybe doing a coloring sheet would be a way for you to create a palm for yourself and also just to kind of have something prayerful and meditative to do while you listen to our service. So look, I even had this one in one of the books in my house, and it says Hosanna to the King of Kings. So that's an example of one of our coloring sheets. But I wanted to get to you right here early in the morning so you could figure out printing it out. I hope you have a working printer. If you don't, you can just pull one up on your computer screen and maybe take a pencil and try to sketch a copy of it or sketch your own copy. If you don't have markers or coloring pencils or crayons in your house, just use a pencil. I just think it's the act of moving your hand on paper and doing something besides watching the news or worrying or trying to clean your house or whatever it is that's filling your time right now. So that's the big plan for church tonight, and I am looking forward to seeing you here at 5 o'clock. Have a good day, friends.